see. I have no idea if this is going to work. It looks like, oh my god, it's receiving my content, like actually working. Oh my god, it's actually gonna work. Holy crap. Good. I hope it's gonna work and stay working. So yeah. So surprise, there's actually 2 jacks in the office back here, so I could just use the other one. Hello, poor X Gaming. Hello. So this is just a little bit of a test stream. I have no idea if notifications will work. They probably won't. You know what? Let me go in and announce it over on Twitter or something. Hopefully it's going to work. I think sometimes they don't. Oh, the notifications did work. Awesome. Yeah, sometimes they don't when you kind of don't schedule it. Hello, Jack Joya. Nice job. Thank you so much. It is actually working. Good, good, good. I can see my stream over here. Awesome. That is amazing. Good. So yeah, this should be actually like streamable quality internet for a change, which is pretty awesome. Oh man, live now. Holy crap. And tweet. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, normally I don't stream this late, but you know, I'm an hour earlier. I got a little bit of rest. I at the new house. Well, I'm at the area that the new house will be in. I'm in like the temporary house in the new house. Yeah. Round 2 just as I finished work. Awesome. What's round 2? Round 2 of what? Oh man. So yeah, this is the house that's going to get sold to pay for the new house probably. I think is the way it's going to be. Yeah, so I want to make sure the internet was okay to stream on Friday. I think that's going to be the big 10,000 sub celebration thing. Probably Friday, a little earlier than it is now, like probably 7-ish Mountain, so like 8 Central or whatever. Hello, Jesse, Rose, Goku Black, welcome. Round 2 of test streaming, hope it works this time. Is it working this time? Can people see me? Is everything clear? Other than having absolutely no light in here, which I think the camera's doing okay for having absolutely no light in this room. Yeah, it's very pink. I think I need to like get a different sort of backdrop color. Hello, Gary Nadu. I'm saying your name wrong. My dear Harpy. Hello, Chad H. At least there's no echo. Yeah, the volume or the audio isn't too bad. I don't really have to do anything other than maybe get like a light here, and then I think everything will be just about right if I get a light like up there. You clearly love the studio. It's a temporary one. I don't really have anything in it that's mine except for the guitar and the computer. But yeah, it's temporary. Change my name again from Rose Goku Black Fan. Okay. Yeah, it's not that bad, and it's okay for like a test sort of, or just a temporary thing. So there's a place that we are looking at that looks like it might be pretty decent, I think. I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I think Friday might be like, house shopping, because selling this to go somewhere else I think is going to be the thing that we're doing. So I don't know yet though. So yeah, I know. Sorry for like kind of an impromptu stream. What's tonight? Wednesday. I usually do stream on Wednesday evenings, don't I? I think I do. Okay, so hopefully the chat didn't freeze. It might have froze on me. I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Now it's caught up. Good. So how's everyone doing? Oh, I should probably also put this out on Discord. That's the other thing. Put it out on Discord. Just so people show up. So, God, did everybody see the latest Doctor Who? Oh my God, the latest Doctor Who was kind of, I think, and I said this on my review, I think it's okay. I think it's alright, but not like, it's not spectacular. And that's kind of one of the problems, is that it's just not spectacular. And it kind of needs to be, you know? And for something that's just kind of average and not spectacular, I can spend my time like elsewhere, right? I can just do anything else. I can watch YouTube. I can watch Let's Plays. I can watch streamers, you know? Oh my God, excuse me. I still have this stupid cold. Your birthday is near. Happy early birthday. Pretty sure my knees are fine. Dust now and peak only just started. Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry, someone asked this, but how many people think you're SJW because of your hair color? Too many. Too many. And it's so stupid because, like, it's punk rock. I mean, it looks better in actual light. This is, like, dark as crap, so you're really not seeing it as bright and vibrant as it normally is. But yeah, I know, too many people do, and it's really frustrating because they're like, oh, you have glasses and you have bright red hair. It's like, yeah, I might be a bit punk rock. I might have stolen this look from, like, goth singing musician chicks because it kind of looks cool on them, but are you reviewing Breaking 2? I wish. Oh my god, I really should. When did red hair be considered an SJW brand? It was when that stupid meme thing happened. It was that stupid meme thing. That's all. I mean, you saw, like, the one red-haired feminist chick, right? Hello, Makini90. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, vast improvement. Awesome. Hello, Alan Sparks. I'm glad. Hopefully the internet's good and it's holding up for everybody. I did put it out on my Patreon Discord. I put it out on my Discord and a couple others that I belong to. So hopefully people will see it. I didn't, like, bother with adding everybody, but I think a lot of people do have notifications turned on anyway, even if anybody posts. So who knows? SJWs have blue hair. Seraph has blue hair, but Seraph is a really, really huge anime fan, so that's why he has blue hair. Chad H, I love your hair, Mecha. Red is awesome and works for you so well. Well, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, like, I don't know why SJWs tend to be stereotyped like that. I think because a lot of them do it once, like, they try it once because it's trendy, and then they take their picture, and then every time you see them after that, they have it more fading, and to kind of keep it this red, I mean, I need to actually dye the roots, but you have to do a lot of stuff to maintain it, right? Apparently I need to be an SJW now. And I know, that's one of those kind of stereotypes where it's kind of like how a lot of SJW types stereotype us all as, you know, far right leaning or something. They're like, oh, everybody who is anti-SJW is a Republican. Well, I don't think that's necessarily the case. Not everybody who hates SJW behavior are, yes, we are all NPCs. We are all Devo, right? Like, kill horny teens at Camp Crystal Lake, so who am I to judge? Exactly. Also, Voorhees67. We have Tommy McLaughlin, writer-director of Friday the 13th Part 6, coming on our horror podcast next Wednesday over on Midnight's Edge After Dark. I have to plug that. That was the other thing. I need to stream and actually plug the crap out of that one. Like, holy crap, writer-director of Friday the 13th Part 6. Did I say Nightmare on Elm Street? I probably said that because I, like, that's how my brain works. No, Friday the 13th Part 6. I like Part 6, yay. Yeah, so we'll be taking audience questions within reason. So it's over on Midnight's Edge After Dark, Wednesday at 5 o'clock Central. 5 o'clock Central. Have you seen 28 Weeks Later? I haven't. Oh man, I actually haven't. 28 Weeks Later, that was, like, kind of past my zombie movie going. Hello, Hippie Crusher. I have too much hair. I need a tub of dye, Alan Sparks says. That's me. I need tub. Have you seen how long my hair is? It's down to my belly button. Akini90, thank you so much. A $10 super chat. Great video earlier. I do think what most SJWs don't understand is that people just like looking at things that are visually appealing to them and not for arousement all of the time. Yes, exactly. And thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the super chats. And yeah, that was one of those things. I was kind of looking for something. It's been such a slow news week, and then I saw that article.
Excellent!
I love my pop-ups. But yeah, I saw that article from Mary Sue because I was looking at other articles from Mary Sue about, like, the representation of the Flash series and all these sort of CW type show representation bubbles. And then I saw what I consider to be a little more something I could really, really speak about, being a woman, especially Ivy from Soul Calibur. So I absolutely need to buy that game, by the way, too. If I can figure out where it's cheap.
My excellent
oh,
friend.
Anna, just subscribe. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. Like, the new house looks good. Well, this is the temporary house. This is the house actually that's getting sold. So yeah, this is just the first stop on the adventure. Hopefully before the end of the year will be, like, the final permanent destination. It's not terrible, though. It's really, it could be worse. It took forever to get the internet up and running because we thought that the other internet in the office over by the fridge, by like the little mini fridge over there, was the internet that, you know, it was the cable jack, so it's the coaxial. Yeah, and then I didn't even realize that there's another coaxial here until actually getting the computer there and moving, moving the desk over to set it all up. It's crazy. Our biggest McDermott, and I've got tomorrow off, so I don't need to worry about being hungover at work. Awesome. Okay, I have to go. Love your work and have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Poor X Gaming. Chad H says, do you have any interest in comics? Masters of the Universe and Sheer comics are on sale on Comixology. Just one thing to remind you how great the character is. I really don't have time or money or room for comics right now. I really loved all the EC, Vault of Horror, Haunt of Fear, and Tales from the Crypt comics. Those are actually really awesome. So I hope the $10 goes to Soul Calibur 6. I think tomorrow I might go out to some of the Black Friday sales a little bit after Thanksgiving. So since they start at like 5 in the afternoon, does anyone remember who had Soul Calibur 6 on PS4 for like 25 or $30? Was it Walmart? It might have been Walmart. I don't know. Somebody had Soul Calibur 6 on a Black Friday deal. So actually, if Seraph wants to look that up, he can probably find that out. This bourbon bottle doesn't stand a chance. Her biggest McDerpington. I'm not one to judge what anybody does. I am in Colorado after all. But yeah, like that's one of those things, like going back to like the comic stuff. When I was about 12, I used to just collect the crap out of the Archie comics and then the Vault of Horror, Haunt of Fear, and Tales from the Crypt comics. Totally different sides of the coin there. You got like your super saccharine, almost bubblegum 1950s sort of comic hero, and then you've got the horror version of also the 1950s or so. Might be more chill just to order it online. Black Friday can get nuts at some places. Yeah, but I don't know how to get the deal. That's the thing. I mean, maybe Amazon will have a deal. I also need a Stream Deck. I desperately need the Elgato Stream Deck. Then I can like actually play better pop-ups at you guys just on the fly. I can have preloaded pop-ups and animations and GIFs and stuff. And yes, I say GIFs, not GIFs. But yeah, I can have those like preloaded so we can have like basically a soundboard. I really need to get one. They have them for like $130 on Amazon. I think I might have to spring for one, even though I can't. But Best Buy has it for $35. It looks like. Oh man, can we get it online? If you can buy that now, so we don't have to go out, I will totally buy that online right now. But, okay, Best Buy is $35. Now you're talking. That's a decent enough price. Yes, this is just Mountain Dew. This is nothing. Just Mountain Dew. Your mic sounds great. Looks great. What brand and model? This is a Blue Yeti. Yeah, it's just the blue. They have these on sale also for Black Friday. You can usually get a deal. You can probably get it for under $100 for Black Friday. I think when I bought mine, it was about $130. I know Walmart has them for $118. Well, you can just find them there. But yeah, if you can probably find them for $89 for the Black Friday sales. Hell, Mecca, what happened? Your internet is finally good. Okay, so, long story short, there's a hidden jack that I didn't see when we initially went to plug in the internet, because there's also another coaxial jack on the other side of the room that's actually hooked to the televisions. So, I could actually have TV in here and watch the Dude Bro Ghost Show if I upgraded to that tier, which I don't think I have. No, I don't think we have that here. My mom doesn't have that tier. She just has the house flippy shows. But yeah. There's no Black Friday here, no holiday. I'm sorry, Jeremy Peterson. I think they probably are trying to compete though because of the revenue that it brings, probably. Best Buy also has the Yeti for $99 available now. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you can find this for $99, it's great. Cat's drinking your booze, fluffy bastard. Don't let the kitty drink booze. Not at all. Don't let him drink booze. How do you like your new house? Well, this is actually the temporary new house. This is the house that's getting sold to buy the new house. So this is just the temporary one. Possibly. I don't know. This is the stop before the final destination. It's okay. It's not bad for a temporary setup. But yeah. And hello, unknown user. Hello, Gamepad31. Blue Yeti 99 Best Buy Black Friday. Yeah, I need the Stream Deck. I haven't seen the Stream Deck less than $130 for Black Friday. That's the other like big Black Friday purchase that I really need, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if I can spend money on it. It's just now they're so much cheaper than any other time. That's okay. They're really cool though. I do have a soundboard that could probably load up that I've already got. It's just audio though. That's the only thing. It's just an audio soundboard. Let me see if I have it. I think I have it loaded up. Black Friday in Montreal are boring. No crazy rush. You're lucky in USA. No, I don't think we're lucky. I think it's kind of more sad that we have that. I don't think we should have Black Friday sales because Black Friday sales are kind of dangerous sometimes. Like you get a lot of people who probably shouldn't be out and about for Black Friday, right? Hello, Laura, it's a short story. Welcome. Dream Peterson, you call that luck? Yeah, sad is a perfect word for it. Black Friday is a good time to go Christmas shopping. Yes and no. It's a much better time for me to like find stuff that I've been waiting to drop in price all year, like the Elgato Stream Deck or something. But other than that, no. Black Friday is kind of... I used to work retail for like 10 years, and I hated every minute of it because there's so many Black Friday horror stories where you're working like 12 hours at 3 different jobs, or... Yeah, customers are just horrible. Drunk Friday sales. It's Thunderdome. It kind of is Thunderdome. So to be honest, I've sort of been getting into Pokemon. Yeah, shock, but mostly bootleg games like Creepy Black. So on, I found a copy for $9 on eBay. Actually, I've tried one Pokemon game. It was terrible. It was so miserable. Amazon will have the Stream Deck go on sale. Oh, that's the Stream Deck Go. That's the tiny one. That's always $100. Oh, you mean just go on sale? So yeah, I'll be buying it on Black Friday. I will definitely be buying it. I can't afford it, but I have to. For $100, that's like $50 off. Or $70. I think they're normally like $160-ish. Man, I need to get the Stream Deck. That's amazing. See, then I can do like the pop-up stuff. Because like right now, I've just got stuff like this.
Giggity giggity.
You know,
giggity good.
I've got that stuff, and I got like that.
I don't remember. It's all a blur. I think I just went to sleep and woke up stupid.
Thank you so much, Herpingus McDurpington.
I want my $2!
Thank you so much. I just started $2 through Super Chat. I have to deliver in that shit. Save me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to deliver in that. But thank you so much. I really appreciate the $2 Super Chat. Chat H, I remember retail jobs. I was so happy when I got enough experience to leave that behind. Yeah, I know. Retail jobs are horrible. They're just the worst thing in the world. There's 2 others know Brookstone and any shopping mall. Oh, Brookstones used to be cool. They used to be awesome. What game? What Pokemon game did I try? I tried. It was on 3DS. It was Pokemon Moon. Was the Pokemon game I tried? It was terrible. It was so boring. There was like not a lot of stuff. I couldn't grind the way I would in Yokai Watch because I played Yokai Watch first. So. Yeah. We watched the new Sheer Show. Apparently it scored super high on Rotten Tomatoes. I made it through 2 episodes of that garbage, and it was some of the worst, shrillest yelling and bad animation I've ever seen. It was terrible. I couldn't listen to any more of that. I got shafted with the Destin route on Black Friday. I'm sorry, Herpingus McDurpington. Unknown user. I worked at a 24-hour full-service gas station towing service. Didn't have a Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's off for 15 years. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sarah says, I'm so glad I'm in the professional sector now. Working retail sucked hard. Working retail is like the worst thing. People are so they treat you like shit. Don't treat retail workers like shit. You know, don't snap your fingers at them. Don't poke them. Don't tug on them. Don't pull their hair as they walk by. I've had that happen. You know, they snap at you. Hey, like, excuse me? You're snapping at me? What am I, a dog? Or sometimes they'll whistle at you. You know, it's like, yeah, seriously, are you calling your lost dog? So Yokai Watch poster, your old place, how did you find that? I think they just had it at FYE. They just had it at the mall or Spencer's or something. I think it was FYE. For sure I'm gonna die on Friday. I'll let you know if I survive. Well, don't die. Don't let anything kill you on Friday. But Friday is when we're doing the actual 10,000 sub celebration stream. So I'll have like a thumbnail and maybe I'll invite some people. I don't know. We'll see. Are you still having turkey on Thanksgiving? I don't like turkey that much. I would prefer not to have turkey on Thanksgiving if I can help it. So I think we're going to go to eat somewhere and I can probably order like a burrito or something. I won't have to order turkey. FYE, you behold. No, they're FYE are still there. Which is worth, snapping or whistling? Probably snapping. My favorite was when they pulled money out of their socks or underwear to pay for their purchase. Oh, no. Or I hate it when they write checks. I hate it because sometimes I'm dyslexic and I'll, like, tell a number backwards or something, and they'll write a check out for what I said initially, even though I'll correct it immediately, you know? Oh, God. And then they get pissed at you. I already wrote the check out. I'm sorry. Don't you have any, like, real way to pay for it in, like, 2014? Do you really need to pay for it by check? Are you 90? People. Terror Stories of Black Friday by Mecca. Oh, I had some terrible ones. Especially when they're like, oh my God, is the morning special over? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What the fuck do you think? But I'm in line here. I don't care. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It comes down to the computer about 2 hours after noon. So, yeah. Hello, the Clown Shark. Welcome. And hello, Eric Rahala. I don't know if I'm saying your name, but hello. Or your name right. Renias Nesbitt. So the YouTuber Ketawalski had a video discussing who betrayed Gene Roddenberry, basically breaking down if STD breaks Gene's vision for Star Trek. You should check it out. I don't have time. To check out anybody's videos. I don't have time to watch the people I do subscribe to, let alone people I don't. So that was a new digs. Well, this is the temporary one until, like, the final one. It's okay. It's okay. It could be bigger, but, you know. So who still has their Game Boy Advance or SP in 2018? I do. It's in a box, but yeah, if I were still in my office, I'd probably have pulled it out and shown it to you guys. I didn't know you were Boogalooing live. It's just a test. Oh, holy crap. Thank you so much for pledging $8 via Patreon. And my Patreon pop-up works. Thank you so much for being a new patron. This month might be a little tight to get new content up over there. I probably should have just put the Ween video up over there exclusively. But thank you so much for being a new patron. I really, really appreciate it. Because Bullshitters doing Black Friday live stream. Get the popcorn ready. Are they doing it like early in the morning? Because I'm going to do my 10,000 sub stream at night. I think I'll probably do it like 7 o'clock in the evening or so, give or take. So hopefully it won't interfere with anybody. I figure if they're going to go live, they'll go live like early in the morning, right? Hello, OG Spock Love. Hail. Like the like button, pumpkin pie. I have pumpkin pie. I kind of want it. For the first time in 10 years, I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to do nothing. Absolutely. It is your right to do nothing on your first time off in 10 years. Eric Rahala says, I still have my Game Boy Advance SP with the NES color scheme. Wow. Which one do I have? I have my silver Game Boy Advance SP. Gamepad 31. My family and I are going to have turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, and gravy, and pie. That actually doesn't sound bad. I mean, I'm not that huge a fan of, like, turkey and stuff. So by the time I have it, I'm like, you know, I'd rather have tacos or something. We're going to IHOP. Yeah, I'm going out. I'm not cooking here. It's just too much to do. I'll be working and lurking on that stream. I hope you got off work before you go live. You know, I'll try and go live like at 7 for that 10,000 sub stream. I just want to make sure the internet would hold. And good news is, it's the actual cable modem. So yay, it actually works. MK Dumas, I do enjoy that you're your age. You make the same jokes I do. Well, thank you. I hope I do. I don't know. Don't forget to watch the premiere second season of The Orville. I will. Lori Roberts, thank you so much. I miss your old office.
I want my $2.
Well, this is only temporary, and thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat. I do miss the old office. So once we get to the final place, the house, the next house, I will have the office set up. It won't be like my mom's stuff and then my guitar. So this is basically her back spare room that she doesn't really use. She just uses it as a second closet. So that's why it's kind of decorated like, you know, a woman who's old enough to be my mother would decorate. Nope, nothing wrong with that. There is a fridge.
I want my $2.
Mark D, thank you so much for the $2. Testing to see if this works. Love your content. It does. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, the super chats do work, and they make me, they pop up here. You know, the real funny one, though, I do have different denominations for different donations. So we got like a $4.20 one. We have, so like $4.20 exactly. We have a special pop up for $666. That one, people always do the $666, like without super chat using the Streamlabs link, and it always freaks me out every single time. So we do have different denominations for stuff. And I'm like really excited because I want to be able to do that, like, at the push of a button with other stuff, so that's why I'm probably going to get the Stream Deck this weekend. She needs office space so she can go to the office. I do. Told my brother was feeling up to coming over for his big dinner, so he showed up today with 2 gorgeous Angus ribeye steaks. Family rocks. Awesome. How long would it take you to set up everything then go live? What do you mean take to set up everything then go live? Like, my computer, all I really do is I change out the description and then the title and then the thumbnail. That's all I really do. So I just take a snapshot of some a video, basically. I just record it so I can kind of get the pose right, and then I take a screenshot of that because I'm bad at selfies. And then I just change out the thumbnail. So maybe like 5 minutes. It takes me longer to get makeup on, but... Her decor. Oh, this isn't mine. This is my mom's house. This is the temporary place until the next house. It's bad. I know. Is this not? It's so pink. I don't think I would have it this pink because I think it would be too pink on me. But there's also no lighting on me, so I might need to buy a lamp. So hopefully my camera's doing a good enough job compensating. I'm eating a 20-pound turkey by myself. Her because McDurpington. Wish me luck. Do you want a dual or quad core PC for streaming?
No way!
Holy crap, Laura has a short story. Thank you so much. $20 super chat. Moving sucks. Here's some monies. I moved 29 times. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, moving does suck. I super appreciate that. I mean, yeah, thank you so much. Holy crap. But yeah, moving, how many times have I moved? The last time I moved was about 3 years ago, but I moved from Vegas to Wisconsin, and then we stayed there for like a few months, and then to the house about like 3 months after I moved in there, that first apartment. So yeah, I've moved a few times here and there, and I moved like 3 times in Vegas. So yeah, I've moved too many times to count, but... Cats. I don't have the cats. They're in the other room. The room looks cozy though. It's not bad. It's okay. I mean, it's to the end of the house. Do you still have other plushies? Yeah, all my stuff is in the storage thingies that you fill up yourself and then they deliver them. So they take like a couple of weeks to come out anyway. So that was like the cheapest way to move out all the stuff. So yes, everything is mostly, the only thing that really fit in the car was the cats and the guitar and a suitcase and my computer. So yeah, hardly had any room. So yeah, that's a nice place there. I moved to North Carolina to California, or I escaped North Carolina. Hello, Willie Woodward. I'm good. Yeah, so Friday, looks like Friday evening we're gonna do the 10,000 sub stream. Have you ever watched the TV show Counterpart? I have not. Cats trying to do world domination. Yeah, they sometimes do. Cats in the Cradle. You know, I don't think I can sing Cats in the Cradle. I like singing Wild One, though. That's a better song. Well, the cats they're somewhere. I don't know. If anyone wants to bring in the cats, maybe, but they'd probably show up on stream. No, they'd probably get into stuff. Cats are terrible. They always get into stuff. Cool, doing my best to make it. Well, yeah, hopefully you guys can show up. I mean, I think if I do like 7 o'clock Central-ish, I'm actually in Mountain, so that'd be 6 o'clock Mountain for Friday. It might be a little later. It might be like 8 o'clock. I don't know yet. I don't know. It will definitely be like earlier than now. Absolutely. Rascally Rabbit, this is my first time here. Came from SC Reviews. Is SC live? I'm so sorry if SC is live and I'm streaming on top of him. I didn't mean to. I don't know if he's live. But yeah, SC Reviews is a great channel too. I actually watch his videos quite a bit. What type of music do you play on the guitar? Just, I know techniques more than types. I think probably more rock, goth, folky sort of stuff, possibly. Julian Thornley, hopefully I'm number 42. Yeah, you might be. You actually might be. I love that guitar. Yeah, that's like my favorite guitar I've ever seen in my life. I've wanted a Ouija board on my guitar since I saw a Marilyn Manson video in probably 1996 where they had the Ouija board on the guitar. Can you play La Bamba? I don't think I can play La Bamba. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'd probably have to look up the chords. Usually if it's something simple, I can usually look up the chords. Oh, from earlier, glad to have found this channel. Well, thank you so much. I always try and recommend, and I try and, like, promote and do anything I can to boost all of the channels in the community because, you know, we're all kind of fighting the same cause. You know, we're all fighting against crappy movies and TV. So there's no point in having, like, competitions and rivalries and all that crap because we all have common viewers, right? We all have similar viewers. So I see the same people on my stream when I'm like watching other streams. It's really awesome what kind of cool YouTube community we have. So you just set up the Harpy lair. Yeah, the Harpy lair will be, it will be definitely set probably next month, and within the month anyway. Oh, from the Rotten Tomatoes scandal. There's always Rotten Tomatoes scandals. I was watching a team of computer scientists restoring an original Apollo guidance computer earlier. Oh, nice. Those had to be like so simple compared to today's technology, though, because like we have more power in our pockets than they had in the Apollo shuttles or rockets. They weren't even shuttles. They're just more rockets than anything. You got any Shira supporters hating on you? Oh, they're all over the place. The Shira supporters react to what they think you said. You know, they're reacting to what they hear, not what you say. So that's typical sort of SJWist similar stuff, right? Hello, Rob Shlomo, welcome. I'm a professional lurker on a few of these channels. Herpicus McDurpington, yeah. Yeah, they're so obsolete. It's impossible to maintain them. Yeah, which ones? Who's among? Who are obsolete? It's impossible to maintain them. I totally forgot what you guys are talking about. You guys promote each other so well. I do. You know, there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. I mean, look at what happens when you have YouTubers that talk shit about other YouTubers, right? I agree. I have to admit, this community is pretty awesome. I genuinely feel like I'm a part of this community. Well, you are. That's like you guys all are. I see the same names from stream to stream. So yeah. What to gift an NPC SJW for the holidays? I have no idea. Maybe some sort of give them a Christmas card that has non-denominational, non-gender specific, you know, we are all unique and individual like everyone else sort of message to it, right? Looking forward to my brother asking Alexa really racist questions tomorrow. Oh no. I usually make people's Alexas go off. Like, Alexa, play the Bumblebee Tuna song from Mephistopheles. And they won't, but they might. They might not. I love that, the Master Mofo. That was good. That was a good one, too. So now we need, like, alter egos that are animated on there. Rascally Rabbit says, seen the Apollo 13 control room technicians smoking up a storm in the control room. You know, that was back when, like, everybody smoked in the 60s. They had it indoors and everywhere. They didn't think it was harmful. It's crazy. You're setting people's Alexas off that one live stream. I know, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll be like, Alexa, play Master of Puppets. And sometimes they do. You triggered my Alexa. So did the Alexa start playing the Bumblebee Tuna song? I'm serious. I just kind of want to do that. Oh my god. This should be like, I really wish I had cameras on people in the background, because I can make the Alexas go off and do some really funny stuff. Hello, 80s Totally Awesome. Welcome. That is why you don't use an Alexa. Exactly. Smoking is harmful and a little suspect of the claim. My cats learn to recognize Random's voice and start meowing. Oh, did they get treats? Hopefully they get treats. Happy Thanksgiving, all my American friends from Canada. Well, yeah, it's almost Thanksgiving for wherever you guys are. Get NPCs anything the color gray t-shirts, sweatpants, socks, anything devoid of color, because that's what they want to live in, a dreary, neutral world. I know. Make comment under your video. Wonder if you read it. I did see your name on there. I don't remember exactly what you said, but I did see your name because I saw 80s Totally Awesome, and that reminded me of like the 80s Awesome music CD sets that I was talking to somebody about not too long ago. But I don't remember what the comment was. I think I just saw it pop up. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. Is your Alexa an XJW? I don't have an Alexa. Herpes McDurpington. Yeah, my fat cats get a little fatter. Well, that's how cats are, though. I mean, you're supposed to feed them.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Fulcrum Jagger. Just subscribe. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. I usually don't. I'm terrible at names. For iPhone users, There, cue up Siri and say, I see a little silhouette of a man. Oh no. Oh no. It's because the 80s were really awesome. I remember the 80s. The 80s were really awesome. How much time do you spend answering messages every day? Well, it's been less time this past week due to like the really long drive and stuff. So probably like recently only maybe an hour a day answering messages, but normally before the move it was probably like 6 hours a day answering messages. I really haven't had time to like answer every single message. Sorry. I really want to though, and that's one of those things. I really just have not had the time like this past week because of getting settled in here, making sure the computer works. There was a time when I was just on the Wi-Fi hotspot, the temporary one, and yeah, you can't load anything, so. Yeah, for drunk live stream once in a blue moon. I think we did one time, and we had the guys from Midnight's Edge on, and we were singing, and they were playing guitars. And my guitar playing is terrible. You didn't hear me play guitar, but you heard me sing on there. So that's about it. Did you try the Missing Go glitch in Pokemon Moon? No, I didn't like Pokemon Moon. I only played it a few hours, and it was kind of terrible.
I want my $2!
Thank you so much. What up, my Harpy? Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. We are doing a test stream. It looks like we could actually stream. So Friday evening, Black Friday in America, we're going to do the actual 10,000 sub spectacular super stream. Who knows? It might be 11,000 subs by then. So I'll have like a picture. You know, let's shoot for that. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, yeah, hit subscribe so I can do like an 11,000 sub thing and I can have a stupid thumbnail that has like 10,000 scribbled out and it's like 11,000 before I do a 10,000 sub special. So we'll do that, all right? Are traps gay? Traps are actually something that Jason Voorhees drops outside of the gas tank usually, or in front of the phone in Friday the 13th the game. And they're kind of terrible. They did have a bug where Jason could walk in a trap as long as he was like blocking, as long as you push down the controller and he's blocking. So he could walk in a trap and then never have anything happen to him, which sucked, right? CWR Rudier, do they make Christmas cards? With trigger warnings for the SJWs. I don't know. I've been making some of my videos with trigger warnings, though, for SJWs. What did you change to get this streaming? So, okay, there was another jack behind the computer that I didn't see because I had the desk in front of it. So I moved the desk over just a little so I could squeeze the computer in, and I totally forgot that I forgot to even look. I didn't even notice. Tried the other jack, and the other jack was for like the cable, the TV, so the Dish Network or whatever she has, DirecTV or whatever. So they're going through that jack, and I didn't realize that there was another one here. So, but yeah, it's actually working now. So that was the weirdest reply, but it's a perfect reply. That's my only knowledge of it. I used to actually be a Friday the 13th streamer, and guess what? So while we have a lot of people here, next Wednesday on Midnight's Edge After Dark, we have the guy who wrote Friday the 13th Part 6 and directed it, Tommy McLaughlin. Isn't that awesome? So we get to ask him all kinds of cool questions. Mine's going to be, what's Ron Palillo like? Did he intentionally give Horshack a cameo? So yeah. Well, the 70s porno couch. That's actually like a futon. It's like a fold-out sort of couch thing. But yeah, so we get to actually talk to the director of Friday the 13th Part 6. Yeah, isn't that cool? We've gotten to talk to a lot of like cool people over on the Midnight's Edge podcast. I really enjoy that. Great, I missed the old choppy stream. It's privatized, so if you still have it in your notifications, you can still look at it. It wasn't that great of a stream. It was definitely porn. It's not porn. It's absolutely not porn. It's never porn. Except when we're talking on the Midnight's Edge streams. Then it's porn. I don't know. We had moved into the bunny ranch. You know, it kind of does look like one of those. And hello, Brad Noble. Maybe blind, but I know a casting couch when I see it. Well, no, those are usually leather because you can clean off the leather easier. Hello, Thomas Potts. Welcome. 80's totally awesome. I'm going to ask the same questions I asked Sparkles. And do you like Ghost Adventures? I do. Zach is neat. Dude, Ghost Adventures is hilarious. I used to watch it when it was just Zach, Nick, and Aaron back. You know, I watched the documentary when that first came out before they had a TV series. That's probably the best of the kind of hokey, corny ghost shows. It's definitely my favorite. I love it way more than I did Ghost Hunters, the plumbers one, Ghost Plumbers. But yeah, because Ghost Adventures is like the best one. I think Paranormal State I also liked a bit, but that was the one with like all the college kids. And then of course one of the girls from Paranormal State actually does a show with Nick Groff from Ghost Adventures. So yeah, it's like Ghost Plumbers. Yes, Ghost Hunters is the Ghost Plumbers. You know, the dude run. Yes, happy Thanksgiving, official East Coast. You cool lady, what's with the low light? Is this from a porn scene? It's because there's no light in this room. I have one lamp over there and one lamp behind me. I need one right here, that's why. So hopefully it's like, I don't know, do I get tips like that? No. Like Kitty Ranch. Hello, Daniel's Hot Topics. It's happy Thanksgiving. It will be Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I gotta go eat out. You play anything else? Yes, I do, actually. I have a couple of Monotrons. If anybody would want to bring in my my purse or set it by the door so I can go get it real quickly, then I could probably play my Monotrons, but I don't know. I don't know if I have them both hooked up. It's probably not important though. I do have Korg Monotrons that I do sometimes play, and I have a pocket operator that is in one of the storage boxes. I knew I should have kept it, but yeah. So I do play those. The Korg Monotrons are mini ribbon synths. Imagine Ghost Strippers show. Oh, Ghost Adventures is the Dude Bro Ghost show. Yes, Seraph. Ghost Adventures is the Dude Bro Ghost show where they're, dude, come at me, ghost, and they provoke them. It's absolutely hilarious. I love it. I love it. Yes, STD lighting. We need the camera to wiggle around if it's STD. We need it like crooked half the time, sideways. Because McDurping didn't have the bourbon is gone and maybe a bit of an alcoholic. Oh man, don't do that. Gamepad. What's a Monotron? Okay, the Korg Monotrons. They have the Monotron Duo, which is a two-chamber or two wave, sort of mini ribbon synth. It's an analog synthesizer. And then they have the Korg Monotron Delay. So it's basically like a delay pedal where it has the echo, which is how you get delay. They're actually really awesome. Just kidding, it's great. Your internet is fixed. Yay, it is fixed. I'm so happy. So Friday will be the 10,000 subs super stream. It's going to be awesome. Destination Unknown is king. Destination Unknown, that's the Josh Gates one. That's his new one, right? Because I used to watch him on the Sci-Fi Channel one. What was his Sci-Fi Channel show? I like Josh Gates a lot too. He's really cool. Well, your cat looks like Grumpy Cat. I don't think he does. You need a stomp box. I don't really need a stomp box. I need well, actually I use my synthesizers as a guitar pedal. So I do use my ribbon synth because I one of the guitar pedals I really want is a Rainbow Machine because they're absolutely awesome. And I also want a Data Corruptor. Those are really cool, and the Geiger counter, and any of like the noisemaker sort of guitar pedals is the type of pedals I want. And the Miku. I really want the Hatsune Miku pedal. But yeah. Justin, if I'm back radio station work can be hectic sometimes. I'm sure it is. Clown Shark, what other games do you play on what platform? What's your favorite game series? Sometimes I play like indie games. So I really love Terraria, but I hate Minecraft because it's 3D. I love Red Dead Redemption. I've been playing that on PS4. That's probably my favorite franchise. Terraria is probably my favorite indie PC game, but I also love like Planet Coaster, Parkitect, what are some of the others I play? Oh, any of the pinball games. I love all the pinball. That's another thing I need to buy. Now that Steam has their winter sale. All the pinball games that I don't have for Pinball FX 3, like all the Star Wars tables. They have a Han Solo table that I need to buy, even though, shut up, I know, but it's pinball, so I can spend money on it. So I need that. And they have a Last Jedi table, but hear me out, it has porgs, and I absolutely love porgs. So I probably will be buying those now that they're on sale for the Steam holiday. And some DLC for Senran Kagura and stuff like that. Rose says, I'm putting a set of Grovers on the Les Paul after the holidays. Nice. Nice. That's Red Dead 2. I need to do Red Dead 2. Is this cutting out for me? I'm so sorry. Is it cutting out for you, Brad Noble? I hope it's not cutting out. Is it cutting out for anybody else? Thank you for engaging, Clown Shark. I do try and hit up everybody. I know a lot of streamers only focus on the super chats and stuff, but I do try and talk to everybody in chat. Sometimes I don't see every single comment, but I do try and talk to as many people as I can, no matter what. And is it choppy? is not cutting out for me. Okay, so some people say it's choppy, some people don't. That's so weird. Maybe it's, I know Chrome, you can watch it better on Chrome than anything. So it's not cutting out there. It's fine on my end. No, fine for me. Yeah, so hopefully it's okay. I might need to connect to a closer server though. Well, maybe that's just for Steam. But sub chats. Maybe I'm on Safari. Wow. Chat's good, just the video. Oh, I'm sorry if it's choppy. CRT monitor or flat screen? Well, flat screen, of course, because CRT, I mean, I need a CRT for playing House of the Dead on Dreamcast, but that's the only thing I would need a CRT for, so I've got 2 giant flat screen monitors. Hello, Dead Schooled! It's fine on your iPhone. iPhones are evil! Oh, man. MK Dumas, Mega Stream, You, Doomy, Rob and Tom, Dr. Dre, JP from Egotastic Fun Time, Nerdrotic, Dave Cullen, and Jeremy. That'd be cool. I mean, I'd be down for that. I don't know if there's so many people would get lost though. I mean, how could you get a word in with a whole bunch of people like that? You know, because I think everybody would want to be listening to what Doomcock said. I'd be wanting to get like 1 or 2 little one-liners in. I think some people will get lost in the shuffle, sadly. You still have the Dreamcast. I do have a Dreamcast still. I had every game for Virtual Boy as well, but I had to sell that a few years ago. It's fine using data on your phone. Awesome. Hello, Jeff Saul, Dice Place. Well, this is the temporary place. That's why it looks nothing like anything of mine. I would use a CRT as part of a building and testing computers, installing OS and various drivers in. See, that works too. I mean, CRTs are okay for that type of thing, but I mean, if you have a flat screen. Too many people, they're everywhere. There are too many people sometimes, right? No, I got rid of, let's see. I still have my Atari Lynx. I still have my original Game Boy. I still have my Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah, that's about it, but... You're on my phone in New Zealand. Holy crap. Hello, New Zealand. That's awesome. Like, one of my favorite all-time movies came from New Zealand, Dead Alive. You probably know it as Brain Dead. Absolutely love that movie. Love the priest. I love pretty much everything about that movie. It's just amazing. Absolutely love that movie. There are people, no. Too many people. We need a new plague. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. 3 or 4 seems like a better number, so that no one gets crowded out and other nerdy measurements. That's true. Yeah, if you're doing like a podcast, you don't want too many people on it. I imagine like the day Kathleen Kennedy gets fired, all the Star Wars channels will cross over and do streams. But you say temporary, you moving it? Yeah, this is just the first stop. So this house is probably gonna get sold for something more suitable to everybody. So this is just the first stop before the stuff gets here. Ever play Hitman? No, I have not played Hitman. I haven't played those. I would be terrible at stealth. I would be like, I don't know. I usually like on even on stealth missions on Red Dead, I'm like, okay, so I just shoot this guy. Oh, I'm supposed to stab him. Oops, I shot him. Oh well. Dead Alive, isn't he the one where he kills zombies with a lawnmower? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, he just mows them down. I think they were pumping like 5 gallons of tomato juice a second for all the blood that or 100 gallons a second, something crazy like that. You see the character I made, Ezra Rose Pike? I think I did actually on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I liked it. I'm pretty sure I hit the like button. Whenever KK goes, well, I'll be celebrating the streets. I think so. 3 is a magic number. Oh God, is that Schoolhouse Rock? 3 is a magic number. I think that is. Locks up Red. Why would you lock me up? I didn't kill anybody in real life, just from Red Dead Redemption. That's not people, that's pixels. You can kill pixels all you want for now, until the SJWs come after you, which they have done. They actually have done. Oh my God, they've totally gone after people. I think they have. Holy shit. That one.
He has a real short fuse.
Yeah, they should give him the chair. The chair.
I like that one. I like that one. Hello, John Wallace. How's the movie going? It's going slowly. The first step is done. Now the second step is finding the more permanent place. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna get. I definitely have to get an Elgato Stream Deck so I can do video pop-ups of all these things, because I have all these things and they're so fun, you know. I just love these.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It was like some foreigner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. Just pay $25 at the post office and your killing is forgotten. Yeah, well, mine is like at 300 on Red Dead, and I have 2 bars of gold that I haven't unlocked a way to sell yet. I don't have the fence yet, or I might have accidentally killed the guy who was the fence. I don't know. Yes, the Harbor of Doom. Happy early Thanksgiving, everyone. Yes, happy early Thanksgiving. Yes, do someone hit the horse in Red Dead 2? I hit the left or the right button instead of the left, and then I reloaded. I felt so bad. It was so sad. It was so sad. It was so sad.
Bust him.
Yeah. Give those guys the chair. The chair. The chair. The chair.
Yeah, the Ouija board. Hallmark Channel, Jeremy. The Martin is the Ouija board guitar. It is the Martin. It is the Martin. Anyway, bye. Well, thank you for being here. 80's totally awesome. Yay, it is Turkey Day. It's a little bit Turkey Day, right? It is. You saw it. Yeah, it is a Martin. It's like probably the lowest end Martin you can get, but that's okay. It's a Martin. I don't know. Here's where everybody leaves when I start to play the guitar, probably, right? Maybe not. I don't know. And then I play stuff that nobody knows. Oh shit, I wonder if the MST Turkey Day Marathon has started yet. It hasn't started yet as far as I know. I mean, maybe it has. I don't know. It's possible in Red Dead just to go up the mountains and live like a hermit and bunny coming into town when you need to get more money or food. Maybe. I think so. I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. Let's go for a bit now because you're playing guitar. Thank you for being here, MK Dumas. You look great playing guitar. I don't know if I look great. I think it's the camera angle. I have to cook the turkey tomorrow. I'm just gonna go to the restaurant and play. I'm just gonna go to the restaurant and eat something there. I don't know. What do I want to play? I wasn't gonna play anything. I have no idea what to play. Let's try that. I have a Martin. It was made in 1953. That's what I was told anyway. Oh, that's awesome. That probably sounds like butter. You put some decent like strings on there. Oh man, get it oiled up the right way with the proper wood oil and stuff. Oh yeah. Gate reviewer posted a savage review of my White Willy comic because it contained a lesbian character. Okay, is it because it contained a lesbian character, or was it poorly written? Because sometimes that's why they actually hate stuff. Not because of like lesbian or gay characters, but because like they're badly written. So I don't know. That might be it. I don't know. You could read it if you want to tell me. I don't really know enough about comics to know, like, whether they're good or bad, I think. That's the thing. I don't really know that much about comics. I don't really read, like, especially indie comics. Like, I could tell you what's good or bad about a comic because that's just so out of my wheelhouse, so. Comics are a form of storytelling through images and words. Yeah, maybe I'm just too simple to understand that. Especially since all the comics
Greetings, my excellent friend.
It's gonna fall. Oh, thank you, Sam Weller, for being a brand new subscriber. Thank you so much. I hope that's not gonna fall. That might fall. There. Don't fall. Don't fall. Yeah. So, maybe most Comicsgate people aren't aware of anything, especially since they just assume, writing is supposed to be a good thing. I just look at the pictures. See, I don't have the attention span for that. My eyes dart all over the page anymore. And especially if you're looking at, like, the Japanese ones, which are backwards. It's like, I never know which panel I'm supposed to look at first, so I don't really have time or patience to care about superheroes. I don't care about superheroes. I really don't. As I know how to read, so I just look at the pictures. Me too. And if the pictures aren't in color, then that's the worst kind of pictures you can have, too. I don't know. By Mr. Ouija, that's alright. So poor comics layout, the flow of the eye should be obvious. See, is that really poor comic flow layout, or is that just me not giving a fuck about comics? I think that might be it. Yes, looking at the mood lighting. It's so dark in here, I can barely see my keyboard, you guys. It's kind of sad. And hello, Midnight Edge After Dark. Hello, Joe. Yes, dyslexia. I have the worst dyslexia in the planet, like on the planet, period, hands down. I am not back. I am just here to see if I'm banned or if everyone can see me. Why would you be banned? What did you do? Did you donate $500 to the channel and then like flag me for it? No. Yes, chin ball. Just want the porg on the camera. You know, I can probably find one. Maybe I'll get one of those ones that stick, like those suction cup ones, and I can stick it on that mirror or something. Because there's a mirror back there. That would be great. But you're describing as poor layout, which is just a sign flaw. Well, what if I have no attention span to even bother to focus on this stuff because it's some guy in a cape and tights and I don't care about what they're doing, right? The only superhero you should believe is Jesus. You know, if anybody wants to donate $6.66 exactly, you might know why I laughed at that. Otherwise, you look good. Good, hopefully. Dyslexic here too. Went to a special school for 5 years as a kid. See, I didn't go to the special school. I actually skipped a couple of grades, but I am actually pretty damn dyslexic. Yeah, the Hell Satan one. I love the Hell Satan one because sometimes people will pop that one up and they'll do it through Streamlabs, so I won't even see it, and that's always hilarious because I won't see it pop up here on my playback because I have the chat playback right here in front of me, and if it goes through Streamlabs, I don't see the super chat before it pops up here, so it just kind of interrupts me and startles me, and I love that. Jeebus, pretty sure he's the janitor at your work. Is Jesus, is that who you're talking about? Jesus, the guy who runs the taco truck? Because, you know, I could really go for some tacos right now. And sometimes they actually deliver tacos pretty late. Still bad design. A good ad can guide the eye where to go regardless of content. See, that's not always the case. I don't know. You never met the taco truck guy? Aw, that's too bad. Just tell there will not be any deities in the stream. I am the deity, though. I'm the YouTube harpy. I'm your favorite YouTube harpy. Yes, tacos, girl voice. My eye always goes to boobs. Me too, actually. Mine always goes to boobs. And that's one of those things because you're designed for nutrients and to kind of, you've evolved that way, right? So of course you're going to see that as comfort and food, nutrient protection, you know, stuff like that. Yes, therefore a good ad should have boobs. Exactly. You went to school for this, no joke. Yeah, you don't know me though. You don't know me. I could give a fuck about comics. I really could. They're you know, watching comics or reading comics are about like watching anime for me. It's just not going to hold my interest. No matter how well laid out, how interesting they are to some people, how beautifully drawn they are, they're not going to hold my attention. It's a lot like anime, so. It's hentai comic. It can be if it's like the manga kind, but if it's animated, then it falls under the anime, right? You are a true god. I'll hail the harpy. Well, thank you so much. And congrats on 10K subs. Thank you so much. So Friday, we are going to be doing, Friday evening, probably like 7 or 8-ish. I don't know which time zone I'm going to be doing it in. We're going to do the 10,000 sub celebration, and who knows, it might be 11,000 by then. Like, I don't know, like, one video just got shot out there and recommended all the crap, and I don't know where it came from, but I'm glad it did, so it's kind of awesome. Tacos on a Lorenzo Lamas reference. I had to swing by. Tacos are amazing. My eyes always goes to hair. Maybe I'm some weird degenerate. Well, hair is usually, especially if it's bright like this. Yeah. Right, she's the goddess of gore. Or a goddess of gore. I'm one of them, yeah. 80's totally awesome. Have a great Thanksgiving. It was cool to chill here. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been fun. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do the the longest stream tonight, because we are going to do the stream on Friday. Probably, when nobody's probably going to be around to watch it, because the thing about Fridays are they end up, like, basically being you know, especially Black Friday. I think people are either going to get up really, really early on Black Friday, or they're still going to be kind of hanging with their families, so they might not actually watch. I don't know. We'll see. 1,000 too many. Needs a nice round number like 10,000. I know. Well, it'll be a round number-ish. Burritos are better. I do like burritos. Burritos are good. It depends on, like, what's in them. Jeremy gave you a shout-out 2 streams ago. Oh, holy crap, did he? Well, thank you so much, Jeremy. I don't remember. I was lurking in one. I couldn't hear another one because of the internet issues. I did get to watch a stream, I think last night's stream. One of his NPC, one of his night streams. It was either last night or the night before. And I did see, he actually did mention me in his Rotten Tomato Shira video. And I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much for mentioning my video. So yeah, my subs have been shooting up. So thank you so much to Jeremy for helping with like the shout out. Soft tacos are the best. I'm here Friday. Awesome. Yeah, soft tacos are good. Now I really want soft tacos. Surprised SJWs haven't gotten rid of Black Friday. Yeah, you'd think they would. I will stop by if I can. Well, thank you so much, Harbor of Doom. You're awesome, and have a great Thanksgiving. Well, thank you so much, Matthew Kuba. I really appreciate it. Is that Miku? Is that a Miku? I see blue hair, and it's really tiny, so I can't really see it. If that's Miku, hopefully. That's like one of the few anime things I know. What a black day it was. Round 1, fight. I'm aware of that. However, the reason I'm confident this is because graphic design working on the psychology of the audience, how they read things, what colors mean, etc. Yes, but you can have all the psychology you want and have somebody like me who is uninterested and won't read it. You got here in time for the tacos. You did! I don't have any. I don't. I have some cheese in the fridge, I think. Tacos, burritos, call me Freudian. Are we talking about food, or is this something the kids are talking about in code? No, it's food. It's food. There's like a truck stop that I want to go to, that we're probably going to go to tomorrow, that I'm probably going to order a giant burrito from instead of any sort of Thanksgiving food, because I think that's more comfort food for me anyway. The ladies kill people or shopping carts on Black Friday. Sometimes they do. That's crazy. Sometimes they do. I was told there'd be no tacos in the stream. Sorry, being stubborn on this is a major interest to me. Yeah, well, it's still, so no matter what, it's just like anime. It's trying to get me to watch it. Does anyone know why it's called Black Friday? Yes, Black Friday comes from the day that stores finally get out of the red and are finally out of debt and finally start making a profit. So that is usually the day they actually finally catch up in sales and start making a profit and getting into the black and out of the red. I just had a bag of Doritos. Doritos are fun. I like Doritos. Now I want Doritos. No, I have like some Gouda cheese, because Gouda is Gouda, and I have some turkey in the fridge, I think. So never, yes. I mean, Sir just tweeted to pick up the cast of the Orville. You might see me too at some point. Oh no, has somebody had their butt grabbed? I'm gonna have to see that. How about quesadillas? I like quesadillas. Quesadillas are really good. Because you're guaranteed to be in the black after Friday. Sometimes you're guaranteed to be in the black. Sometimes you're just going to be like poor as crap after Black Friday. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably pick up Soul Calibur 6 on Black Friday because I have the PlayStation 4. There's no reason not to. It's not like I can play it now on Steam because I packed up my controller for my PC. I don't think I even have it. The only controller I have is my Switch controller and my PlayStation controller, but that's it. What do you want for Christmas? I want an Elgato Stream Deck, I think, is the only thing I really want for Christmas. That's kind of the big one. And maybe a Flying V, like the Dean Black and Red Flying V with the yin yang on it. I really like that one too. Mecca's in the black now. No, Mecca's in debt. Mecca still owes money on stuff. I'm not hitting stores on Friday because I need a leaf blower. That's a good thing to buy on a Black Friday sale too. Hello, Stephanie B. How's it going? Yes, Gouda cheese is Gouda for you. I don't know if it's Gouda for you. Gouda cheese is just Gouda. It's kind of like a cheddar, but a little bitter of a cheddar. So it's kind of like a Colby, and it has a little like a Swiss flavor too. It's just good. I almost bought some Munster cheese too today. I missed your face. I missed you guys so much. Yeah, and hopefully the internet's gonna be good enough on Friday. So Friday is going to be the 10,000 sub stream. So hopefully I can get some people to join in. Is your guitar haunted? Well, it only summons dead rock stars if you use it as a Ouija board. We should domesticate raccoons. Oh, raccoon kitties. They're already kind of domesticated. We call this guy's pug the Gouda Buddha. Oh, that's awesome. Ronald Malcolm, I like homemade tacos al pastor, which is shredded pork, simmered in spices till it falls apart. Grilled fish tacos are awesome. As for burritos, a refried pinto and black beans with shredded chicken. See, that sounds good too. I actually prefer, instead of refried beans, I like just pinto beans or black beans in burritos. Preferably pinto, actually, because they taste a little bit better. Porks are haunted, leave them boxed. Cool, summon Jimi Hendrix. I would probably summon Sid Barrett or somebody. If I'm summoning dead rock stars. Or Brian Jones. Brian Jones would be a good one, too. My mouse pad at work is a Ouija. I have no idea how many ghosts I've summoned. See, that's actually the mouse pad I was just going to buy today. Because I need a mouse pad, because my mouse just scratches the crap out of this desk. I desperately need one. So there is a mouse pad that I did almost buy. My guitar summons dead rock stars who are still alive, Rob Shlomo says. OG Spock, I'm so hungry right now. Me too. Summon Keith Moon and watch him blow up your toilet. Well, yeah, but he's a drummer, though. I would have to have, like, a haunted pair of drums or something. Yeah, guitars, though. Well, and that's the thing. I mean, it needs, like, the alphabet engraved on the back side of it. Maybe. I don't know. It's just the top has that burned in, which is awesome. I love it. Have cats collect mice for you. Yes, Freddie Mercury summon him. Well, Freddie Mercury is more of a piano player. I'd need like a haunted, Steinway or something. I'm sure there are some. Probably a Busendorfer. Those would be more haunted than Steinways. Because the Steinway, well, I mean, it depends on the Steinway, but I know Busendorfers are kind of handmade. And they usually make stuff like harpsichords and all kinds of pianos and stuff, but that's so off topic. I don't even have a topic, but that's the thing. They got Papa John's is open late. Pizza time for me. Oh, pizza sounds good. I had cheese stuffed crust pizza the other night, and it was just so good. I don't know why. Just those, and they're crap pizzas. It's the DiGiorno pizzas. They're crap, but man, they're so good. I'm adjusting the move. I'm adjusting. This is like the first stop. This house is probably getting sold in the next month or so to get to the next one. So this is just the temporary. Yeah, this is the temporary office. Harpy cords. Battery says I got Papa John's here too. Oh, Papa John's is good though. I like Papa John's. Best thing you get if you're broke is go to 7-Eleven, make a Frito pie with the free toppings that are supposed to be for the hot dogs. You could do that. Yeah, you could do that. I summon Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash would be good too. It looks cozy. It's alright. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just, it's normal. I'm jealous of your Martin. I have a Yamaha acoustic and a PV Strat. So my electrics, I have another acoustic that's a Fender. You guys can probably see it on some of my past live streams. And then I have an LTD F50, and I love that one. That's the red electric that I really wish I would have had room for in the car. And then I have the BC Rich Warlock, which is in the coffin case that you guys might have seen. If you ever make it out to East, we'll get you some Pepe's Pizza. That sounds good, too. That sounds good. Papa John's is across the street from me, CD Horde. What do I have here? I think we have a Little Caesars not too far. I might get Little Caesars at some point. Summon Elvis. I could summon Elvis. Elvis would be interesting to summon, I think. Name the best pizza in the country. The one I like, I think it was Gino's East. I would get those frozen at Walmart back closer to Chicago because it's a Chicago pizza. Pizza Hut's better than Papa John's. I don't know. I liked Papa John's better, but I'm kind of the point where Pizza Hut and Domino's are not any better than Little Caesars. I would almost rather have Little Caesars. Aunt made a pound cake, butter heaven. Oh, pound cake sounds good. I have pumpkin pie in the living room. I want Portillo's. I think I need to make some Mexican food, or maybe like cabbage burgers. So that's one of the things I do make is the shredded cabbage and ground beef, and then I seasoned it with salt, or seasoned, was it? Yeah, not seasoned salt, garlic salt, and then minced onions, and then like I use like the really thick black pepper, which is great. She bring me some deep dish pizza from Chicago. It would not have survived. And there wasn't any room, and the cat would have eaten it. I think the cat would have eaten it, and I would have had to go to Chicago again. I was in Chicago, so I saw Ghost, but that was the last time I was in Chicago. It was actually kind of cool because it took us like the back way up and through, like right around the lake. It was kind of awesome. Gotta go have a great stream. Thank you for being here, Peekin'. I don't know if I believe in ghosts, but sometimes my TV comes on by itself. I don't know if it has something to do with my electrical current or what. Yes, it might be that, or your neighbor might have a similar model and be on like the same frequency. That might be part of it. It might be coming on because it might be like you might get a power surge. It might kind of come unplugged and then plug back in, something like that. Hello, Mr. Lundell's Groovy Movies. Welcome. Bad Italian accent. Pizza pie. Yeah, it's sometimes like you'll have weird spooky electronic stuff with old wiring too. Sometimes I get that, but this is so delish. What's so delish? Oh, pizza. Pleasure talking to you. Good night, gorgeous. Good night, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for being here, Killer. The Clown Shark. I just want to say Killer Clowns. So that's actually something that would be an awesome thing to do, is to get to interview the Chiodo brothers for the Killer Clowns movie. That would be kind of a dream come true, but yes, ghosts. How are the kitties? The kitties are great. They're sweet. They are probably in the other room. They're probably in the bedroom because they don't get along well with my mother's cat. So they get to go and sleep in the bedroom. Yes, Killer Clowns. Wouldn't that be awesome? Are you a professional musician? That's quite a collection, by the way. Little Caesar's deep dish ain't bad for the money. Last time I was in Chicago, I went to a showing of Merchant of Venice. No, I am not a professional musician. I am not very good at it at all. I just do it for fun. And I like my old 2 guitars. I had one guitar since I was 16. The other guitar I've had since I was probably 21, 22. And then I got 2 more last year. But that's it. I'm not a professional musician. I do have a couple of little mini synthesizers too. But no, I mean, you kind of get into the habit of collecting stuff, and then it kind of keeps going. New York and Boston, you have to order a slice or a pie. Yeah, there's a place in New York that has really good New York pizza. The cats will have a fight club. The stream at this end seems better than your old place so far. Awesome. That's actually good. So yeah, I am like right wired to the modem, but I was there too. So I don't know what was up with my old house. It was something. I don't know. Maybe because we used to always drop off in the evenings, right? All the evening streams would kind of drop out. I don't know what's up with that. The acoustics sound better. That's because this is more stuff in here. I'm like right next to a closet that my mom uses as a spare closet. It was bad juju. Do you play the electric guitar? I do have 2 electric guitars as well, but they're kind of in the moving crates, so they're not anywhere nearby. I would love to get another Flying V. I had a black and red Flying V when I was a kid, so I'd love to get another one. There's a really awesome Dean Michael Schenker Flying V that I would love. It's black and red and it has the yin yang on it. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. 8 guitars and this lap steel rounds out my collection thus far. Yeah, and sometimes I will play my electric guitars through my Korg Monotron mini synths as my delay pedal and distortion. But that's kind of cool. That's one of the weird things I do because I'm like really influenced by a lot of the old weird kind of like ween bands who would do odd stuff like that. I collect things too. I collect money for rent and bills. Yes, ding, on the nose. That's the thing too. You gotta pay the bills and the rent before you can like buy the fun stuff. So anytime I have the fun stuff, it's usually because I had a huge surplus or something. A bad juju from the old house? What, this house or the other house? I mean, the other house was fine, but, you know, it wasn't mine. I mean, this isn't my house either, but... The yin-yang thinks the yang is an... Or the yin thinks the yang is an idiot. I don't think so. Let me find that guitar. It's on eBay, right? It's on eBay. Was the old house haunted? No, I don't think it was haunted. No, it was just, oh, here it is. Here's one of them. Oh, this isn't the yin yang one. The yin yang one is a different one. All right, this one. So this guitar is the next one I was wanting, but I can't afford it. It is a Michael Schenker. It has the jack. It has the jack down here instead of like on the inside, because sometimes I like to play these sitting down. So that was kind of the next guitar I wanted, because I had a Flying V once a million years ago.
Greetings, my excellent
Raymond
friend.
Duffy just subscribed. Thank you for being a subscriber. Guitar. Oh, the other house's internet. It might have been haunted. The other house's internet. It matches my hair. I do like red guitars. Where's the other? There was another. It might not be in there. Dean, Flying V. No, there was another one that they had that was like... It was a Michael Schenker also. Yay, 11K, here we come. I hope so. All you need is a stick. I know. Michael Schenker. Michael Schenker. It doesn't... Oh, it'd help if I spelled it right. Play through my Zoom H4n. It has built effects. Let me know. I can hear how bad I am. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. Like, I don't want anybody to hear how bad I am, so I don't usually play that much. I'll just play like a couple of chords and be, that's okay. That's about it. That's about all I can do. Oh, they might have sold it. They had one. It was like sparkly red and it had the yin yang on it. Ah, they probably don't have it anymore. Celebration time. So yeah, Friday we are absolutely doing the 10,000 sub celebration. Yin yang guitar, that was the one. Oh, they don't have the red one anymore. They just have the black and white. Boo, they don't have the red one anymore. That's all right. I couldn't afford a $3,000 guitar anyway. Congrats on 10K again. Thank you so much. Time to party. Yeah, Friday. We'll do it Friday. I just want to make sure the internet would hold up. And it looks like this internet's doing better than it did. Do you have a Jimi Hendrix Fire Kit? I don't. I have the Jimi Hendrix Migo. That's about the only Jimi Hendrix. Oh, and I have a t-shirt that sometimes I wear on streams. It's the one with like the little strappy things there. But no, I don't have that much Jimi Hendrix anything, because like he's like such on another caliber of guitar player than I ever would be. So this is miles better than the cell phone stream. Good. What time Friday? Probably like 7-ish, 7 or 8. Maybe like 8 Central or something. So it'd be 7 Colorado time. I don't know yet. I don't know exactly when, but Jimi Hendrix is everything. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix is awesome. He's just so on another caliber of like level of musician. I'm not the best. I'm just not. He's a god mecha. He is. And I'm just a harpy. You know? What do I know? Right? But yeah, I do sometimes, and I do actually need to get that out of the dryer at some point. I've been actually streaming all day. So the first test was actually getting on Google Hangouts for the Midnight's Edge stream. And then I got like the good internet so I could upload my video today, which it basically talks about Ivy from Soul Calibur 6, which I totally need to buy that game. So I only have 9,993 till I reach 10K. Hey, if you keep creating content, or if you just go and create content every day, if it's something you're passionate about, there's no reason you couldn't get to 10K, right? I'm not a harpy. I'm a little bit of a harpy. The meat stream was fun earlier. Yeah, it was. You're the goddess of harpies. I hope so. You're done watching the latest She-Ra? No, I only watched the 2. I'm not watching any more of the She-Ra. There's no reason to watch any more She-Ra. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done watching it. That's the last episode. That second episode is the last episode I'm gonna watch. Yeah, Purple Haze. I don't think I can play Purple Haze. Man. Hera. It does look a little like Hera. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The feminine... She doesn't have a feminine jawline, really. She-Ra has 100% now. It does. Well, I mean, the critic score was always 100% because basically it's 100% of the critics gave it a fresh rating. Freebird. You want me to do Freebird? Actually, sometimes I do Freebird. This is why I hate like. It's okay. It's fine. Freebird. Sometimes I can probably do Freebird. If I spell it correctly. I said if I spell it correctly. Biker shorts on Hera. Looked at the picture on Netflix and it was like, nope. I know it's not good. Mr. Wheaty's back. I don't know if it's like good. I don't know if I'm in tune. I'm in tune a little bit. You need the slide to play Freebird correctly. I don't think it's in this case. It's in my other case. It's in the other case. I don't know. I can't play Freebird very well.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
I'm looking at the chords over there. And thank you, Dan G. Dog, for being a Reddit subscriber. I really appreciate it. That's all I remember of Freebird, right? I can't do an F chord. I'm bad at F chords. Is it D? It's D. It's that one. Then it'll turn into like Patience. Then it turns into Guns N' Roses' Patience for some reason. Wait. I don't remember. I messed up halfway through and I forget what it is. But yeah, so that's a little bit of Freebird, right? You need the capo. I do. I have a capo in my case over there. I think I do have the capo. I'm going to be Axl Rose. What about Zeppelin? I don't really know a lot of Zeppelin. I don't know if I can do a lot. I don't think I can do much. I'd probably have to look it up. Remember it? I always wanted to be Richie Blackmore. I can't even attempt Richie Blackmore stuff. No capos. I do have one. But yeah. I wanted to be Sir John Williams and Eddie Van Halen. Needless to say, I failed miserably. Yeah, my idols are always people like King Diamond, so. I'm more of a singer groupie than I am guitar, but like singing, I just get too scared to sing. I actually got to sing with Doomcock once. That was terrifying. It's like, that'll never happen again. Oh, maybe for the 10,000 sub thing, if he's free and wants to come on and sing. Drummers get the girls. Do they? I don't know. I was always like a singer or guitar player groupie myself. I always had a thing for the guitar players, I think. Every rose has its thorn. Do I know every rose has its thorn? I don't know the chords to that. I've never played it. You don't have a capo, you're fooling yourself. I have one. It's in the case. I absolutely do have it though. No, that's capes. No, you mean capes instead of capos. Tune all strings down half a step. I don't want to tune my strings down. Oh no. I don't want to tune them down. C A D D 9. Wow, yeah, I don't think I can play that one. I have to tune my strings down and I don't wanna. No capes. I like the chick singers. Sometimes the girl singers are good too. Sometimes they're like amazing. It just depends on the band. I don't know. I always like the kind of spooky singers, you know. I was like the Typo Negative sort of bands and the Ghost sort of bands and King Diamond sort of bands. Not to drop tuning, not on the fly. I'd have to have it on my electric. That's just tuning is kind of, the app I have is like a free one on my tablet, which is across the room. Yeah. If you're fooling yourself, you should be under the river Styx. You know, I've seen Styx in concert. They're not bad. I have seen like Styx, Tommy Shaw Styx, you know, not the Dennis DeYoung thing that he does off by himself. Placebo. I'm not listening to Placebo. Who's a Placebo? The Smiths sound like ghost music. Sometimes. It depends on the songs. But It really depends. Matt Guy, love King Diamond. King Diamond is amazing. I've seen him twice in concert. The second time I saw him, he did not have his makeup on, which is kind of awesome. The Smiths were awesome. The Smiths had like the one song How Soon Is Now, which was like their most popular song in my opinion. But do you like heavy metal? I like some heavy metal, depending on the heavy metal stuff. I know a lot about heavy metal. My favorite metal band probably is Blind Guardian. Blind Guardian, then maybe Ghost are up there, Typo Negative are up there, King Diamond, Merciful Fate. I like a lot of that stuff. I love Halloween. So I do love a lot of metal, but I love a lot of specific metal bands. I don't just listen to like AC/DC and a lot of stuff like that, but industrial music like Skinny Puppy. Not so much industrial. I never really got into Skinny Puppy. Stevie Ray Vaughan dropped everything down half a step. Trust me, it works. It could work. I just need to get used to it and maybe have an app that does that. We're gonna get high tonight. Put on some Styx, Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Dude, Styx was actually really good. It was raining when I saw Styx. It was like pouring rain when I saw Tesla. Like sitting outside waiting for Tesla. Like I don't like a lot of like the more hair metal bands, but I do love Tesla. And it was just pouring rain, like massive rainstorm. They had to shut down half of the concert. It was awesome. I took my little sister to see Styx. One 19-year-old guy and a sea of 14-year-old girls. That works. That works. And of course, when I saw Styx, there was a bunch of like secretaries and moms and like 40-year-old people texting. It was crazy. Herpix McDerpington, thanks for getting me into Blind Guardian, binging on their albums on breaks. Dude, Blind Guardian is amazing. They are probably hands down my favorite metal band. Absolutely love them. Never been to a rock concert, only country. It's like hard I've been dealt so far, I guess. You know, there's nothing wrong with country shows too. I mean, it just depends on what music you like. Singer-songwriters like Carole King, Genesee, and Joni Mitchell. I'm not really into like that era so much. I mean, like Joan Baez's 60s folk is a little better in my opinion than like that kind of 70s. Like Janis Ian I can't stand. Carole King was okay when she was writing songs for the Monkees with Jerry Goffin, but you know, I mean, there's a lot of bands. Even the Electric Prunes have a Goffin King song in their repertoire, so in their catalog. I'm a Black Sabbath fan. Hey, Black Sabbath was great. Like those first 4 albums, even if you get into the 5th, they're still pretty good. The first 5 albums are really good. And then you have the Heaven and Hell album, like the masterpiece with Dio. I guess Mob Rules too, but yeah, you get some really good Black Sabbath albums here and there. I'm thankful, you guys. If you're ever in the Bay Area, hit me up. Maybe we'll grab a pint. Sure, you know, I've been to San Francisco twice actually. Like all kinds of music depends on the mood. Yes. Elon Musk should tour with Tesla. That'd be cool. Tesla are definitely a hippie band. Glam band, Cinderella or Poison. Well, Cinderella I like way better than Poison. Cinderella were actually really, really good, their first 2 albums. Then I kind of fell off listening to kind of that metal, and I went more on listening to like Babes in Toyland, and a lot of that stuff was heavier. And then I even kind of switched stuff up and listened to a lot of Ween and Dead Milkmen and Cramps and just a lot of different sort of cult bands in the 90s. So I know a lot about metal from about 1988 to 1992 or so. Ever hear Metallica's S&M? So my experience with Metallica was like, I was obsessed with Metallica in about 1988, 89. And then the Black Album came out, and then I kind of went, this is not as good as people think it is. And then I moved on to other stuff, but yeah. Nobody's Fool. Yeah, Nobody's Fool is good on Cinderella. I think you need to wear flowers in your hair if you go to San Francisco. Well, that's what Scott McKenzie says. You know, if you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. That is kind of my area of expertise, is that late 60s psychedelic, especially the psychedelic stuff. I can tell you anything about the Lemon Drops, the Seeds, the Electric Prunes, the 13th Floor Elevators, you know, the Rolling Stones' Satanic Majesty album. 1967 is such a great year for music, so that's kind of my area of expertise. Jeremy Smurf, happy Thanksgiving, Jeremy Smurf. Metallica's S&M recorded the Live Symphony Orchestra, but it's a bit different. I might have actually heard some of it. Wasp is fun. Oh, Wasp was really fun too. They were a pretty decent band. Don't leave your heart in San Francisco either. Yeah, you can't leave your heart in San Francisco. Grateful Dead. I wasn't a huge Grateful Dead fan. I prefer Jefferson Airplane if I'm listening to bands from that era, and that city, and the whole Bay Area scene. Of course, the first two Big Brother and the Holding Company albums are amazing. You got Quicksilver Messenger Service was another amazing Bay Area band. Absolutely adore, love, love, love the crap out of Quicksilver. Country Joe and the Fish, amazing band as well. I actually really prefer Barry Melton's stuff from the Country Joe and the Fish albums than Country Joe's stuff, to be honest. They bugged you. The Grateful Dead? Oh, Wasp, that is. I was a kid when all that music was made. I wasn't even alive yet when all that music was made, but man, I love that stuff. I love that San Francisco late 60s era, and a lot of the stuff they're doing in England, too. That's when you get, like, bands like Tomorrow, and Simon Dupree and the Big Sound even was pretty decent. Of course, Syd Barrett era Pink Floyd. You get so many awesome bands that kind of originated in that late 60s scene. Iron Maiden. Oh my god, Iron Maiden's good too. Iron Maiden hasn't done any bad songs, I don't think. I mean, of course, I prefer... So my favorite Iron Maiden albums are the Paul Di'Anno Iron Maiden albums, the first two. Then, of course, you get more into, like, the Bruce Dickinson stuff, which is amazing. You know, Number of the Beast is amazing. Yeah, there's so many good albums around that time. But hello, David Watts. Original Genesis. Like Peter Gabriel Genesis, yes. Absolutely. Well, of course, God, The Knife probably is the standout song from the Peter Gabriel era Genesis stuff. If you were alive when I was in my prime, CD Horde says. Like I was born in the 60s in her heart. Probably. I don't know. It must have been a past life experience or something. When it comes to jazz, Miles Davis, enough said. Dude, all about Phil Collins. Well, Phil Collins definitely made them more popular, but they were definitely kind of in that prog sort of thing in the 70s when they had Peter Gabriel singing. They were so much more of a prog band. They fit really well with like Gentle Giant and Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and God, a lot of those sort of bands. Yes, Mecca is reincarnated. I want to be your sledgehammer. Well, I mean, Peter Gabriel's solo stuff was actually really good too. I really love God, there's so many. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. There's a few Peter Gabriel like solo stuff that are really good. King Crimson. Oh, dude, love King Crimson. Absolutely love King Crimson. Definitely a past life. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Yeah, I love a lot of that prog stuff. The Ramones. The Ramones are like. Yeah, I listened to quite a lot of their Ramones when I was like 14 as well. But that's kind of my thing. I'm more of a music geek than movies or anything else because that's what I spent so many years passionately researching and stuff. Selling England by the pound for Genesis. In Your Eyes from Say Anything. That was an okay one. Random band name. What do you mean, like a name of random band? How about the Incredible String Band? I absolutely love the Incredible String Band. Nobody knows who the Incredible String Band are. Yeah. Nobody knows who they are. The band. Orange Man Band. I don't remember how to play it. I don't remember. I just didn't know how to play Creation, but that was more their sitar thing. The Incredible String Band are this band from Scotland that do like a lot of weird folk music. They do a lot of stuff. They have an oud in some of their songs. They have a lot of sitar stuff that I absolutely love. If you know the Lemon Pipers, yes, the Lemon Pipers I believe did Green Tambourine, right? Would be the Lemon Pipers. So yes, I have heard of them. I don't know that much about them. I know more about the Lemon Drops who did I Live in the Springtime, and they also did Crystal Pure was another really amazing song. That was like pre-punk. That was like a punk song 10 years before punk was a thing. Strawberry Alarm Clock. Okay, the Strawberry Alarm Clock were they in Beyond the Valley of the Dolls? They were the band in that. So yeah, and actually there's one song that I really, really love. It's called Black Butter Present. It's they have 2 or 3 versions. They have Black Butter Past, Future, and Present. Black Butter Present is like the most quintessential trippy sitar heavy song, psychedelic, like when you think of like any like drug sort of song from the 60s. Black Butter Present from the Strawberry Alarm Clock is probably one of my go-to. That, and there's a couple of Ultimate Spinach songs I would recommend. Yeah. The Seekers. Oh my god, the Seekers were the folk band, right? Cream and Bread. Oh, Cream. Okay, well, Cream was just like, they were very early heavy metal, even though they were so influenced by the blues stuff, like most of them. Maybe music review from Random in the future. Maybe. I was going to do a vlog for Patreon, actually. But that's probably going to be my podcast. I'll probably record that tomorrow. It's going to be something about how the metal fans, depending on the concert, your metal fans are more mellow than some of your like alternative band fans. But Moms and the Papas is the first band I saw live, actually. Thanks, it's Random's forte. It kind of is. Talking Cream, Disraeli Gear's best album. Disraeli Gear's is probably Cream's best album. It possibly is. I don't know. What about their first album, though? What about Fresh Cream? That had some really good stuff on it, too. I think it did. I think Fresh Cream had a lot of good stuff. Matt Guy, I didn't discover a lot of 80s metal until about 10 years ago. Before that, I was into older EDM, like Lords of Acid, Progacon, Prodigy, Channel X. So, yeah, Lords of Acid I saw in 97 for, God, what tour was it? It was the tour where they have the I Want to See Your Pussy Show It to Me song. So it was that tour. It was after Lust, because I remember I had the Lust t-shirt from a friend whose mom wouldn't let him keep it. So I still have it. It's a white t-shirt. It's got the orange lesbian, fluorescent orange devil women naked all over it. So I do still have that t-shirt. The Cats are Random's bandmates. No, probably Rob and Tom from Midnight's Edge. They play guitar and I sing, so. David Watts. I saw Peter Gabriel in 82 and 85. That's awesome. CD Horde, The Animals. Well, which version of The Animals? Are you talking about, like, the Newcastle British Invasion Animals? Like, the actual British group with House of the Rising Sun doing all of, like, the blues covers and stuff? Or are you talking when Eric Burdon took the name with him, went to San Francisco, dropped a lot of acid, and started doing, like, trippy sitar stuff about, like, We Are All One and all the super deep psychedelic LSD music? Because Eric Burdon and The Animals are freaking amazing. Eric Burdon is one of my favorite people of all time. Absolutely adore the man. He still kicks ass singing. Like, he's one of my people I really want to see live, right? But that incarnation of The Animals stuff, once he was in San Francisco without, like, the main Animals anymore, not doing just the British Invasion sort of blues covers, that was amazing. It was absolutely awesome. 1980s Animals. No early stuff. The Birds 8 Miles High. Okay, so there's a great Birds track, Lover the Bayou, that I've been playing quite a bit. I really love that one. But yeah, 8 Miles High is great. Words and Images is good. It Won't Be Wrong. I'm such a huge Birds fan. Absolutely love the Birds. Santana was my first concert. That's a good one. Can you do House of the Rising Sun? Actually, yes. I think I can. I just have to remember the chords. I just have to remember them. I think I can. I don't remember the chords. It's an evil robot. I might be an evil robot. I might very well be an evil robot. What's this? It's that chord. It's this. It's that. I do know it. Is this? Wait. Is that? I think it's that, right? I gotta play it a little different so I don't get copyright striked. I think that's it, right? I think that's it. I think. I can't remember it. Thanks for being here, Stephanie V. I can't remember how long to hold these. I think that's it. Is something like that. I don't want to be super loud on there, and I don't want to do it exactly because then they'll claim you. They'll be like, "Oh, copyright violation. This is our song." So I don't want to do it too much. But yeah, I think it's that, right? And it's the F. I always forget the S. It's that. Yeah, because A minor, C, and then E. Right? I think that's it. Yeah, sometimes I can remember them. Man. Can you play classical gas? Probably not. Probably not. I can't play. I'm so bad at playing stuff sometimes. I just have to look them up. Like, if it's simple chords that I actually know, then yeah, I can probably do it. Clarichord, you got it. I'm singing along. Glad you can't hear me. I know, I'm bad at singing these sometimes. Don't say anything what happens in Mecha's live streams. Stay in Mecha's live streams. I know. Well, yeah, but their bots will get you. That's what happened when we did the singing stream with Rob and Tom from Midnight's Edge. And yeah, he played, I think Tom played some Pink Floyd song a little too perfectly on guitar. So that's kind of, we got hit with a claim, which sucks because it was just, seriously, it's a cover. You know, you can't claim a cover. Luckily, House of the Rising Sun is like it's a traditional song, so. Classical gas doesn't seem simple to me. Well, I don't know how to play classical gas. That's the thing. I'd have to look it up. A lot of people who are famous artists now got their break covering songs on YouTube, so I guess there goes that now. You know, I probably could do some famous songs. I know like Jacksepticeye he's covered System of a Down, and Markiplier's covered Ed Sheeran or something. No one's mentioned Creedence Clearwater Revival. Hey, they're great. They played Woodstock. CCR played Woodstock, man. I've got their whole performance. I think I have every bit of audio that's available for Woodstock somewhere. I'm kind of a huge Woodstock fan and Monterey Pop, so I'm a bit of an expert in those. I have a whole box of stuff that's in the moving pods that's all Woodstock stuff. Classical petrol for you Brits. Yeah. Do Proud Mary. I don't know if I could do Proud Mary. Do I know Proud Mary on the chords? It's probably a power chord that I don't know if I would know how to play it. Play something you really know. I know Ween stuff. That's all I know. That's all I know is like some Ween stuff. Stallion Part 3, no one knows. Yeah. CCR has a record for the most number 2 songs, don't they? Maybe. Alright. Intro. I can do Proud Mary. Right? That'd be Proud Mary? Something like that? I don't know what the B major is, or B minor is. I think get that. What's the B major? Is that like or B minor? Is that B minor? That might be the B minor. Shit, I don't know. I'd have to study and kind of remember them. Do you have any songs from the Guess Who? Not off the top of my head. I'd probably have to figure them out. I don't know. That's what I've been doing, is just kind of Googling the chords and stuff. If I know the chords, I can probably do them if I know the song well enough. But I don't really know that many Guess Who songs. I think American Woman's the only one I've heard. Oh, the B sharp. Yeah, I don't know the B sharp. Sometimes I'll know them. Sometimes I won't. I'd have to look it up. But yeah. So I don't want to stream for too much longer. Oh, I do have to remember to roll my credits too. So if you guys did subscribe during the stream, also the new patrons will show up in the credits as well as the super chatters and the donators. You guys will all show up in the credits once I figure out where that is. I think it is. Oh, okay. I can open this in a new tab. Wooch, and I can have the credits going. Maybe a song for Kathleen Kennedy. What would be a good song for Kathleen Kennedy? Roll up your credits. It's not that kind of stream. No, I don't think I'm in tune. I might be in tune. I think it's House of Rising Sun again, right?
Greetings, my
Charles
excellent
Unsworth just
friend.
subscribed. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. I really appreciate it. Hello, Tim F. New place. This is the temporary place until like the new place is settled. So yeah, there is gonna be one more move, and that's gonna be probably the next expensive one. Hit the road, Jack for KK. Well, the Hit the Road Jack for the Residence version. I like the Residence version. That one's really good. I like the Residence a lot. Nobody likes the Residence. Mr. Ouija sounds in tune. I think it's in tune. This is actually a cool guitar. It's got the wood burn. This is the only guitar I brought with me. Song American Woman. I don't know if I have it. Hail to the Residents. Dude, I love the Residents. They are one of my influences for sure. Because they're so different and they're so weird. Like, I'm so influenced by all these weird bands like Ween and Devo and the Residents and Merciful Fate and Typo Negative and Danzig. And I mean, like, I'm so like influenced by that type of stuff when I play. I just kind of play ambient noise. Dead Presidents. No, the Residents. The Residents are a very experimental band, kind of along the lines of Devo, maybe early Devo, but like askew, like singing, like playing incorrect notes on purpose because it's fun. I think. I don't know. They're really hard to explain. Just Google Constantinople by the Residents. I can't play it because Warner will have a field day and copyright the crap out of it. But the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Oh my god, they're one of those sort of bands I would have heard of as a kid. I think they're country, right? I think everyone liked Devo. They were just so different. They were. Devo was amazing. Absolutely love them. Weird Al Yankovic. Oh, I've seen Weird Al 3 times live. 3 or 4 times. I like Weird Al a lot too. Boulder Bluegrass. Oh, there's so many Boulder Bluegrass sort of bands. That's one of the things, like, I didn't realize, like, how much of that kind of country, Grateful Dead sort of bluegrass sort of music was around. You don't really realize it until you realize, oh yeah, weed is legal, and people are gonna be stoned out of their minds listening to that stuff, right? Devo Whip It makes me think of BDSM. You know, I mean, it could be worse. You could be listening to Devo's I Need a Chick to Suck My Dick or something, which is probably one of their better songs. Let's see if I can remember how to play it. Wait. Something like that? Something like that? Something like that? I don't remember. I need a bass. That's the next thing I need because I can do like the bass lines of stuff. You guys probably won't even know that song. It's such an obscure diva. I know like all the weird ones that people have never heard of. I know like their cover of the song from Eraserhead. You know, I know those weird songs. Pure Prairie League. I've never listened to Pure Prairie League. I didn't really get into like the only kind of country-y sort of any sort of inspired by that sort of sound I know would be like 16 Horsepower. You guys got Baby Shark stuck in my head, Jeremy Smurf says. What is Baby Shark? I've never heard of that. Deep cuts. What do you mean deep cuts? The Allman Brothers, No One Left to Run With Anymore. See, I don't know a lot of those sort of real granola ones. The real granola sounding songs and bands and stuff. How have you never heard Baby Shark? I'm old. I'm an old person. What is Baby Shark? I envy you. What is Baby Shark? Is that like a meme? Is that like it's Everyday Bro and that Smash Mouth song I hate and deep cuts in the catalogs? I like deep cuts in the band catalogs. Like my favorite Devo album is Hardcore, hands down. It's got a couple of recognizable songs. It's a super catchy newish kids song, so it's a meme. So it's like the next it's Everyday Bro with the Disney Channel flow crap. Oh god, that's gonna be bad. This is why I can't stand Smash Mouth. You know, there's so many of those little kids songs that I can't get into. I've never heard of Baby Shark either. See, this is because we're probably too old for it to be in our recommendeds, right? Look on YouTube, Baby Shark is on it. That's okay. You know what else is on YouTube? Microwave Murders or something. I can't remember what it's called. It's the movie about the guy who's accidentally a cannibal by putting his wife in the microwave or something. He accidentally eats his wife's meat or something. It's about the Sears bankruptcy. No, it's not. Can you play B-52's Rock Lobster? I don't think I can. I don't think I can play it. There's too many of those songs that I never learned, sadly. I'd probably have to learn it or watch a tutorial. But yeah. So, okay, I do have credits popped up. B-52's Dead Peep Club. I don't think I can play any B-52s, to be honest. I never really got that into them. Alright, you go here. Don't fall. I always think it's gonna fall. So many songs. Video Kill the Radio Star. Okay, actually, so the Buggles. Now that you mentioned the Buggles, who did Video Kill the Radio Star, that whole album, Living in the Plastic Age, is amazing. It is probably one of my favorite 80s albums. Hands down. I think I actually have it just on my desktop because I love it so much. Oh no, it's not there. It is actually right here. Yeah, the Age of Plastic from 1980 with the Buggles is probably one of the best things because Trevor Horn is actually kind of an amazing musician. He's one of the all-time greats. So you have Living in the Plastic Age and is really amazing. Clean is good. Ella Street is really good. Yeah, I mean, there's so many. Like, the whole album is great. Just the whole album is absolutely amazing. Especially Living in the Plastic Age is probably the best song in that album. Talking Heads, Tom Come Club, The Strokes. So Talking Heads I know a little bit about. They're not kind of my favorite, but I know them a little bit. I do remember when Love Shack came out. That's kind of sad. I really remember when Love Shack came out. Holy crap. Oh, I was like probably 9 or 10. I'm old. I'm a very old person, so that's probably how come I haven't heard of that Baby Shark whatever thing you guys are talking about. Because I am an old person. The Clash. See, to me, The Clash were always overrated. I mean, London Calling is a fine song, but it's not... I don't know. It's not as good as I think a lot of people would say it is. I don't know. In junior college, The Art of Noise. I listened to a little Art of Noise. Age is just a number. I guess so. Clerks 1 and 2 got me into King Diamond and a lot of older stuff. You know, I was into King Diamond. I listened to The Eye when that album came out. When, like, The Eye of the Witch was the current King Diamond song on the radio when I first started listening to King Diamond. So, like, 1990, I want to say. The Eye of the Witch is actually a really good song. That whole album was great because he uses so much harpsichord in there. The damn kids and their weird music. Still, there be no dissing the Clash in this live stream. I'm not dissing them. I just kind of thought they were a little overrated. But that's just me. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. They're okay, though. I mean, London Calling is fine. Oh, why are you expensive? Stupid Star Wars Last Jedi pinball table is $4.89. Boo. So I want this pinball table. Let me show you this. This is absolutely awesome. So the Star Wars pinball table, they have porgs on the damn pinball table. Like actual little porg people. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that's my Steam name up here. They have porgs on the Last Jedi pinball table. It is $4. It's on sale for $4.89. I absolutely need this because it's amazing and it has porgs. Did I mention it has porgs? Where are they? Where's the little porgies? Porgies? Here, porgy. Well, there's Chew. There's one! He picks up the porg and he's gonna kill him or hug him. I don't know what he's gonna do. Chewbacca picked up a porg. That's adorable. So I need that table. There's a few of them. Oh, they got the Han Solo table now. I don't have that one. Oh, and then, oh god, they have Unsung Heroes too. Oh, they have so many. $11. For $11, I can get all of the Star Wars pinball tables I don't have. Oh, is this Jyn Erso? Who cares about Jyn Erso? Oh, well. Why does it have a Steam winter sale? Even those gosh darn porgs. I know. Hello, Tommy Richards. Is digital pinball fun? Yes, it is. It's pretty fun. I mean, you get the controller right and the rumble thing, and it's fun. Yes, age is just a number until you go from waking up having a tree trunk in your pants to have someone mixing cement with your joints. Aww. miss the Spaceman pinball game from the old versions of Windows. I miss, there was one called The Tomb that I really, really loved. That was probably one of the best pinball tables ever. It was kind of like the Mummy. My favorite place in Vegas is the Pinball Museum. We can spend a whole day playing pinball. I moved out of Vegas before there was a pinball museum, and that really sucks because I lived in Vegas for like a decade. Hello from pillar to post. All hail Mecca. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for being here, everybody. So if you haven't heard, Friday night, probably Friday at 7 o'clock, will be the super amazing 10,000 subscriber super stream. And yeah, it'll be the Super Mario Brothers super stream show or something. It'll be the 10,000K one. But yeah, you're gonna jet is my bedtime. Yeah, I will wrap up the stream. You know, we'll wrap up the stream now anyway. It is getting kind of late. Star Trek Experience. I've been to the Star Trek Experience a million times too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. So Friday night, we are going to be doing the super stream. Tomorrow, everybody eat turkey if you prefer, or burritos if you would rather, because I know I would. It's the 10K Black Friday special. It will be. It will be. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let me go and make sure. Let me go and get my credits rolling here. Roll credits live. So let's welcome and thank We'll thank everybody once the credits pop up. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for the super chats. McKinney90, thank you so much. Herpicus McDurpington, I really appreciate it. Lori Roberts, thank you so much. Mark D, thank you. Laura, it's a short story, thank you so much. Pocket Japs Comics, thank you so much. And all the new people who have subscribed during the stream. Anon, Fall Crim Jagger, I hope I'm saying your name right. Sam Wellard 7, Raymond Duffy, Dan J. Dove, I'm probably saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry. And Charles Unsworth, thank you guys so much for being brand new subscribers. For all the super chatters, I did get another patron, and I will try and get some sort of content for Patreon. I don't know if I'll get that much this month or not, but hopefully I will. Wanted to go, but it closed now. I'm so sorry. Well, I can roll it again if we get any more new stuff pop up. I can absolutely do that. But yeah, so 10,000 subscribers stream on Black Friday, 7 p.m. Black Friday. I will tweet that out. I'll put that on my Discord. I'll put that on my Patreon Discord. I will put that on probably Twitter. I'll probably tweet that on Twitter a couple more times. But thank you guys so much. It has been a blast. I'm so happy I actually have the internet so I can actually make videos again and stream for you guys some more. My $2 is my favorite one. Well, yeah, you guys can totally get that to pop up too. I love that one. My favorite's the 666 and the 420, but I think the 420 will change. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Who's streaming? Is anybody else streaming tonight? Probably. Where can I send you guys? Yeah, 7 p.m. Mountain. It might be 7 or 8 Mountain. Who else is live? Jeremy's not live? Well, I was gonna say if Jeremy was live, I'd send you over there. I'm not seeing anybody live. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been absolutely fun and amazing. And I will see you guys. I might pop into Doomcock's stream tomorrow. We'll see. I know he's streaming on Thanksgiving. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys on the next stream or video. Bye!